This week, a couple of things have been coming up within actually the last 3 weeks of interacting with clients. It's come to the conclusion that there is a lot of forgiveness to be had in our world, and I am included in that. Some things arise, things come up that have us feel upset with another person and basically having a hard time finding a way to forgive them. And I have found that through the years it's much easier if we can find it in our heart to let go and forgive. That it's really about a releasing of what we hold, the anger we hold in our heart, and letting it go so that we can be of help to other people and to heal ourselves. So I found this Gifts from A Course in Miracles, and I opened to this page the other day, and it was just absolutely perfect for what I had been experiencing for the last few weeks. Practice forgiveness. Ask not to be forgiven, for this has already been accomplished. Ask rather to learn how to forgive. Forgive the world, and you will understand that everything that God created cannot have an end, and nothing He did not create is real. In this one sentence, our Course is explained. What could you want forgiveness cannot give? Do you want peace? Forgiveness offers it. Do you want happiness, a quiet mind, a certainty of purpose, and a sense of worth and beauty that transcends the world? Do you want care and safety and the warmth of sure protection always? Do you want a quietness that cannot be disturbed, a gentleness that never can be hurt, a deep, abiding comfort, and a rest so perfect that it can never be upset? All this forgiveness offers you. You who want peace can find it only in complete forgiveness. In complete forgiveness, in which you recognize that there is nothing to forgive, you are absolved completely. The real world is attained simply by the complete forgiveness of the old. Forgive the past and let it go, for it is gone. There's more to this here, but I think that about wraps it up as a way of looking at things a little differently. There is a feeling that everything we've come to experience has taught us something if we allow it. And every person that plays a part in our life has come into our life to help us learn, to grow, to survive, whatever it is, the purpose of that relationship, friendship, connection has given us something that has helped us. In the role of forgiveness, I found it very helpful to have a practice to use. I learned this from one of my early mentors, Mary Kay. In this idea of practice, what I choose to do sometimes is write a letter to someone indicating that how I feel. Maybe it's an email, and I write it all out. And at the end, I just indicate that I forgive them and I'm taking my power back. Now, I don't send it because I found that some people don't see that they've done any harm, and now oftentimes it is part of our own perception. So with that, I just do that, and then I tear it up or destroy it. Some people like to burn it in a burning bowl, whatever works for you, or in the fire. But for me, it's a way of expressing, and I find it to be very emotional at the time. The other way that I tend to do a forgiveness practice is when I would be alone in my home, and I call the image of the person I'm upset with into my mind, and I basically have a conversation with that person who's not really in front of me. No, it sounds a little crazy, but it works. And during that conversation, I let them know, and out loud if nobody's home, that it's what's happened that was troublesome for me. And again, at the end, I tell them that I love them. I tell them that I'm taking my power back, and I tell them that I forgive them out loud. And often, again, very emotional. But with each of these practices, what happens is I tend to let go of the anger that I hold inside. And some people require a little longer than others, maybe a couple of extra attempts to do forgiveness practices. But I hope you found this video helpful, hopefully healing, and I thank you very much.